how many times I say, don't worry about the new supply. Don't warn the new supply. Don't hate on the new supply. Ignore the new supply. Here's why. She is trauma bonded. He is love bombing her. She doesn't know any better. She literally thinks you're crazy. She thinks she hit the jackpot. Let her think that. It's not even a funny thing. She will be abused, whether it's physical, emotional. Everyone has their unique situations, but it's going to end badly for her. So if you want to sit there and be like, well, it's going to end badly for her and sort of feel good in that, then go for it. But the way that I had felt the last year was like crap. So I don't wish that on anyone. I don't care if the new girl cheated. I don't care if she broke up your family. I don't care what happened. I feel bad for the new supply. I don't wish this on her. She is just not there yet in understanding what's about to happen to her. I've got a question for the parents. Parents who have been in a long-term relationship or marriage with a narcissist and are now out and co-parenting. How do you feel about putting your children in a situation where they need to be with your ex-narcissist's new supply? This isn't just a question of, your ex's new girlfriend or boyfriend. Your narcissist's new supply, who somehow can't manage to walk 25 feet without chirping you and spewing hate. Someone who lacks the emotional maturity to just walk past another person calmly. Would you want your children around this person? Do you allow your children to be around people who hate you when they don't have the full story and come at you with full force unnecessarily? Feels natural. Particularly with women, we have this kind of girl code of wanting to protect a fellow woman from some kind of violence. It makes sense. But consider this. Your ex being a narcissist or abusive, at the very least an a-hole, is the kind of person who will tell a new person, my ex-girlfriend is crazy. She makes up all these stories about me. She said I cheated on her. She goes around telling people I hit her. She's insane. Fast forward, you reach out to her and tell her that he hit you or that he cheated on you or whatever the case may be. And what you've done is verify his story. So what you've actually done is trauma bonded them further together and made him look like a truthful person when in fact you're the one telling the truth, but she won't see it that way. So it'll actually make it. Do you warn the new supply of your ex-abusive partner? Never. But let me tell you why. Your ex already told them that you're crazy, bitter, jealous, and want them back. They said that you're probably going to reach out and fill their head with some kind of story about your ex. And when you warn them, that's exactly what you're doing. So what you've inadvertently done is exactly what the narcissist expected you to do, which proves them right. And then the new supply thinks, wow, his ex really is crazy. He was right. That means that everything else he says is also true. Don't underestimate what a master manipulator a narcissist is. They've got their victim story down pat. Warning the new supply never works. It just bonds them together even more. He or she wants you to be wrong so badly. They need you to be wrong. Stay away, avoid the drama. What if they change for the new supply? The real problem with this question is that it implies that they would change for someone, but that you weren't good enough. Statistically speaking, narcissists and abusers don't change for anyone. For a person to change, healthy or otherwise, first and foremost, they have to want to change. And that is the main part that narcissists and abusers are lacking. It suits them to not change. It suits them to just continue to abuse and manipulate. I was with my ex for 9 years. It ultimately took me about 7 years to really understand that I was never happy. In hindsight, I was probably happy for like 4 to 6 months, but I thought I was happy for about 7 years. They don't change for the new supply, just like they wouldn't change for you, just like they wouldn't change for the person before you. The new supply is their next victim, plain and simple. Allow yourself to accept that truth. Can I be honest with you?
The answer? Most likely they're doing both. You're already there. You're easy. You're already in the trauma bond. You're already with them. Even if you've broken up, you're already kind of in that cycle. So it's easier for them to keep you. But in fear of not having a supply, they are looking for a new supply. My ex-husband found a new supply. And for the first 6 months of his relationship with the new supply, he was simultaneously trying to get back together with me. And it wasn't until I said, I'm done with this cycle, that he went all in with her, because his supply from me was now completely over and he basically had no choice. That said, if a narcissist is struggling to find a new supply, they will absolutely put even more effort into trying to reconnect with you and stay with you and keep you in that cycle.
I bet you tell her not to worry about me. I bet my name is starting fights. She's probably nervous you're thinking about me. When she's on top of you, close your eyes. I bet she's obsessed with my body, maybe even more than you. And I know she watches my stories, making sure you're not in the room. If I were her, I'd hate me too. I'm still on your lips when she's next to you. If I were her, I'd be upset that everything could be gone with one text, one call. She's got you till I've got nothing else to do. If I were her, I'd hate me. Yeah, if I were her, I'd hate me too.
But you don't know him like I know him. You're right. I know him better. And the difference is I'm living my truth, and you're living in his lie.
Unless I flop past that ass in the fast bench. Fuck out of here, you dumb bitch.